This is a quick one for the other parents out there. It's the only method that's ever worked for me to reduce my child's screen time, and it works without a lot of friction and acrimony sometimes. Odds are you're trying to get your kids off the iPad or whatever because it's better for their growing brain, or to get some fresh air or exercise, or just develop good habits, not become couch potatoes. But you're really up against it because kids like screens. They like games, and you might get that. You might not get that. But what I'm sure you do get is that what they're doing on that screen is a lot of fun. And you and your suggestions are probably a lot less fun, let's be honest. Instead of just throwing up a wall and competing with that more fun thing, you got to climb over that wall. And you got to meet them where they are. You got to tune in. We like to villainize our devices, but odds are it's not the device itself that's fun for your child. It's the simulated experience on that device. The most fun thing for any kid isn't a screen. It's an idea. And when they are embedded in that screen, they're just living the story they see there. They're living that idea. When my daughter was 5, she was already hard to pull off the TV. I flipped around, and on the, I think, YouTube app for TV, I found a channel that was all about flying cool kites. And there was one kite that was a cat, and she loves cats, and the kite flyer was doing all sorts of cool aerial maneuvers that caught her imagination. She watched it over and over. She could have spent a good chunk of the day until dinner time just watching this channel, watching them fly kites. And I let her watch for a little while. But then I said, "Do you want to go pick out a kite and fly it right now?" And a look washed over her like she'd never considered that this was a real thing she could do in the real world. 10 minutes later, we're at the toy store. They had one kite left. It was a butterfly, which she loves. Easy assembly, pro tip. And 10 minutes after that, we're at the park, doing what she'd just been watching. It was fresh in her mind, fresh in her imagination, and most important, it was her idea. Mostly. But we had a blast.
Can I run?
You can.
So instead of coming down on online content all the time, we as parents can find content that has real-world analogs, real things that are analogous to the activity shown in the video. Things that are fresh in your child's mind right now, and that they find exciting right now, because it's not the device. Depending on their age, you can even stock your kid's device with games or videos that have direct analogs in the real world to make it easier to make that transition. Find the things that are on their mind right now. Find the why they are watching it. And you may discover the why they'd prefer to do it instead. I just never thought it was possible. We even videoed the kite flying so she could post it online, just like the YouTuber she was admiring, and that just enhanced the experience for her later. Okay, if you have examples of this easy transition off screen time from your own life, please share them in the comments down below so our whole community can benefit. Okay, see you next time.